Hello. I was shuffling the Wild Unknown Pocket Animal Spirit deck and two cards fell out, so let's go through them. We have Stingray. Let's read that one first from the guidebook. Okay, keywords for Stingray: developing confidence, sense of self, or, quote, spine. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, meaning easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, meaning challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again as the force of Dharma growing within the Stingray is too strong to ignore. When in balance, eager, wants to grow. When out of balance, blames others, quits. To bring into balance, move through the discomfort. That stands out to me. To bring into balance, move through the discomfort. Similar to a saying that I heard before about moving through the fear, going through the fire, right? The dark nights of the soul, shadow work, walking through the fire, transmuting pain into power and purpose, rising like the phoenix from the ashes. Okay, developing confidence, that makes me think of the solar plexus. Personal power. You're growing in confidence and personal power. Okay, and the second card that came out was Dolphin. The keywords for Dolphin: innately intelligent, healer, light, blessings. The gifts of the dolphin are beyond what our human minds can grasp. Dolphin personalities are often drawn to the healing arts as they are sensitive to the subtle and enjoy working on the level of spirit. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. These creatures play such an important role in the wheel of karma that coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day, and thus your life. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. Let me repeat that. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. Expect it. It is yours. Claim it now. When in balance, active healer, strong spiritual practice. When out of balance, underestimates own power. That makes me think of the Stingray card. Personal power, developing confidence, a sense of self, growing a spine. To bring into balance like-minded spirits. Well, dolphins, when you think of dolphins, well, oftentimes they're with other dolphins. They're very social. Okay, so reading this message, you're highly intelligent. You are a healer. And there are different ways that that gift of healing can manifest. We're all different, right? We can heal through our words, our vibrations, just our presence, through music, through some sort of creative endeavor, through our kindness, etc. Enjoy working on the level of spirit. This makes me think that you are highly spiritual. You are dedicated to your spiritual path and your spiritual evolution. You have a very close relationship with spirit, source, your spirit team, etc. It's easy for dolphin types to underestimate the impact they make in the world. This makes me think that this may be you. You may underestimate the impact that you have on others. Spirit wants to remind you that you are in fact very impactful, that you are making a difference. We are all parts of the whole. We are all making a difference in our own unique ways. Okay, whew. Let me see, go back to the stingray here. Yes, what stands out to me, the stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. This is a pivotal moment in your journey. You're going through a significant transformation at this time. This is, it makes me think, a point of no return. You're at a crossroads. You are in the space between the past and the future. It says here, the moment has come when the stingray must decide between the old, meaning the easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. You have chosen the uncomfortable, unfamiliar path. You have chosen to move through the discomfort because you know that on the other side of discomfort is freedom. You are returning to yourself, so to speak. You are going home to freedom, to living in joy. And joy, that makes me think of the dolphins, the energy of dolphins. Joy, joy, freedom, laughter, community, connection, living a meaningful life. And this is what you truly desire, and you deserve it. And you are growing more in confidence and self-worth and self-love and acceptance, and therefore you know that this is true and that it is possible for you. Let's go to this deck. I combined two oracle decks, the Green Witch's Oracle deck and the Wisdom of the Elders Oracle. All right. Bottom of the deck, chamomile, gentleness, relaxation, sleep. That makes me think that this is just a reminder from Spirit that you can rest, that it's okay to rest. This is a time of regeneration for you. A reminder to continue to be gentle on yourself, to be kind to yourself, continue to nurture yourself. What messages wants to come forth? Oh, two cards. Okay. We have Dreamcatcher number 44, Dream Time. Following your dreams, following your heart. You've chosen to move through the discomfort of the unknown in order to realize your dream life. You are manifesting stability. I'm looking at the two fours here. Fours represent firm foundations, stability. Oh, okay. We have number 31, two-spirit balanced. The 31 reduces to a 4, so you may be seeing 4s at this time. 4, 4, 4. Balance. Okay. So looking at these colors here makes me think of the chakra system, and that makes me think of the stingray, the chakra system here as well. You're balanced. You're aligned. You're aligned with your dreams. We also have number 5, respect, bison and buffalo. Makes me think of self-respect. Respecting yourself enough to honor your dreams. Number 34, planting seeds, intentions. You've set your intentions. You've planted the seeds. You've chosen to surrender, to trust in source. They're taking care of things. You've set your intentions. Spirit, source. They're working behind the scenes on your behalf. So, just like we saw at the bottom of the deck at the beginning with chamomile, you can rest now. Be assured. Bird, freedom. I think I mentioned freedom. Opportunity. And what did we read about the dolphin? Blessings. This card can also indicate a profound blessing is on the way. Maybe one of those blessings happens to be a fortuitous opportunity. Okay, we have number 17, heart, sacred fire, passion. And the number 17 makes me think of the star card in the tarot. Yep, your passion is being ignited. You feel more enthusiastic. You're nurturing your inner child, getting creative. We also have trunk, stability. We mentioned stability, I believe, in regards to the number 4. You're manifesting stability. Trunk, okay, stability, loyalty, reliability. Makes me think you're very grounded and very wise. There's an owl here in the trunk. And we have snow, rest. We already talked about rest, how spirit is encouraging you to rest. You've set your intentions, and we also saw chamomile at the bottom of the deck. rest, contemplation. Contemplation makes me think of the Hermit card. You've self-reflected. You likely spend a lot of time alone, and you have plenty of time to self-reflect. Practice self-honesty. You're becoming more and more authentic, expressing your truth. Living in your truth. Reorganize these. Very earthy tones. Looking at these two here, making me think of, yes, indeed, you're very grounded. Pentacles energy. We have Wands energy with passion. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Well, there, look at that. We have the Star card. Inspiration, hope, divine wisdom. Yeah, number 17. Okay. What else, Spirit? Knight of Swords, fast-moving energy, determined, ambitious, driven. Making me think of the 34 planting seeds intentions card. And dream time. Yeah, you're determined to realize your dreams. To realize a life of freedom. Looking at those feathers on the dream catcher, 3 feathers, makes me think your network is expanding. Also makes me think of the Empress card, denoted by the number 3. Fair exchange of energies. 6 of Pentacles, giving, receiving, charity, equity. Balance, balance. Dream time. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. Well, look at this. Dream time. We have the moon. The unknown. Illusion, psychic awareness. The unknown. Yes. That's the discomfort that you've chosen to move through, despite the unknown. And look at this. In regards to your network expanding, we have the 2 of Cups. Positive partnerships, kindred spirits. Making me look at the trunk card. Keywords, stability, loyalty, reliability. And also, we have the Three of Pentacles, collaboration, critique, group work. Your network is expanding. You've surrendered the how to source. You've set the intentions. Okay, now we also have the Knight of Cups, heart-led, loving, romantic, kind, potential love offer. Anything else, Spirit? Judgment, spiritual awakening, redemption, karma. Making me think of balance. Balance is being restored. The wheel of karma is turning in your favor. Did we... It wasn't karma, it was dharma, I think. Did we read about dharma? Yeah, it was dharma. No matter what choice is made now, it's inevitable that this dilemma will surface again as the force of dharma growing within the stingray is too strong to ignore. Oh, and Wheel of Karma. Yes, the Wheel of Karma is mentioned in the guidebook about the dolphin. These creatures play such an important role in the Wheel of Karma that coming in contact with a dolphin type will change the entire course of your day. There you go. Yep, last key word, karma. Passion. We have the Four of Pentacles, protection, frugality, holding on. That makes me think about underestimating yourself. When out of balance, underestimates own power. Thinking of the Star card, because the Passion card is number 17, it makes me think that you may feel a little guarded about being seen. But look at her, arms raised. She stands out. Raising her arms in confidence. More, please. The Three of Wands, holding the vision, ships coming in. Excuse me. Wow, throat chakra. Page of Pentacles, studious, practical, grounded. Yes, grounded. We mentioned that at least a couple times. How grounded you are, how stable you are. Excuse me. Studious, practical, grounded, focused. And also represents an opportunity. Underbird, freedom, opportunity. Material opportunity. Mm-hmm. So at this point, you may feel like you need to guard your resources. You may be embarking on a creative endeavor at this time, making me think of the Eight of Pentacles. You're working on something. And seeing the orange here makes me think of the sacral chakra, creativity, passion. Something, you're doing something that you feel enthusiastic about, and it may draw in material opportunity. Anything else, Spirit? The Nine of Wands, resilience, staying the course. Well, that kind of makes me think of the Three of Wands, holding the vision. Despite the discomfort of uncertainty. And her arms raised in freedom, yes. Holding on to the dream of freedom. Anything else? And there you go. I mentioned the Eight of Pentacles. We have it here. Hard work, dedication, skill, talent. And that makes me think Spirit wants you to recognize just how talented and gifted you are. You may be underestimating your talents. Look at this, the Magician. Yep, you have power. Power, magic. You're magical. Power, magic, ritual, manifestation. Put it under intentions. You've set your intentions. You're manifesting stability, freedom, opportunities, kindred spirits, potential romantic partner. And here you go, stability. Nine of Pentacles, self-sufficiency, prosperity, luxury. Financial independence. Stability. Anything else? The Eight of Wands. Alignment, swift action, fast movement. And we mentioned your chakra centers being aligned. Looking at these colors here. And the stingray. Alignment, balance. Making me think of the Knight of Swords, fast-moving energy, momentum. Eight of Wands. Okay. Okay, this might happen sooner than you expect. We have the ultimate depiction of stability in the form of 10 of Pentacles, community, legacy, wealth, inheritance. And looking at the dogs here, yeah, we saw the word loyalty here on the trunk card. There you go. 10 of Pentacles, yes. May happen faster, sooner than the logical mind can surmise or figure out. All right, I think I will end it there. Thank you so much. Take care.